Because this kid doesn't have a foot. Like, he doesn't have a foot. Alright. I understand why you get Sanctum and my sense of humor now, by the way. So, I was an EMT for a while. I cringe every time when I'm working on nurse and they stick it up on. They stick it up the hell up patient's nose. Oh, you're talking about nasal pharyngeals. Yeah. I love nasal pharyngeals. First off, alright. We're gonna have a weird... It doesn't pain me. I like the feeling of a nasal pharyngeal. I think it helps you breathe. And I used to, when I worked on a rig, like when I worked on an ambulance, I would put them in routinely throughout the day on myself. They are, until you mentally break and you have that, you know, you have those days where everything goes wrong. I'm not gonna talk about that one on stream. There's a reason I'm not an EMT anymore. But yeah, I worked as an EMT for a little bit, and then I actually just quit my job working in healthcare IT. No talking about that. Sanctum, I haven't even talked to you about that one, I don't think, is what I'm saying. Like, I've talked to you about the one with my partner. Like, that's a bad one. That's the bad one that I don't like talking about. I'm not going to talk about, but there's another one. Like, I don't mind talking about the one with the kid, right? The kid one wasn't a bad one. So I took a call one day. I don't mind talking about this. Yeah. I took a call one day where I had to... It's a good way to start this off. Yeah, you're over time of death. It doesn't... death to me is... It doesn't matter. And that's why I love Tarkov. People get so upset about dying in the game, and I'm like... Bitch, you ever watch somebody die in real life? Shit. That's actually traumatizing. Like... So anyways... So, we're responding to a call in projects. And, you know, we get response, there's large crowds. Oh, God. There's been a altercation where a vehicle hit children, but there is effectively riot police are on scene. Is kind of how it comes over. That's the easiest way to describe it. Got him. So I pull up, and I mean, it is a very, very large group of people. It is hundreds of people. They're having a block party. It's not my zone, so I didn't realize this whole stuff was going on. Whoopee for me. I get to experience it. Okay, there we go. Got the task done. Sorry, I'm all over the place with the story. Blame Tarkov thing. We show up. There are hundreds of people. It's projects. You can guess there's some distinction differences between the cops and the residents. The other problem is, it was a lady not from the area who decided to take a corner a little bit too sharply, and she ran over 3 kids from the neighborhood. They did not... I don't know how the police and the firefighters that were already on scene kept the people away from me, but they did, while I was able to get that kid to the hospital. And he was the funniest fucking kid. This is the cool part of the story. So this kid's foot effectively got cut off by an ambulance tire, right? Like, his foot's gone. Like, it crushed the ankle bone and severed it at the same time. And I'm sitting here like, holy shit. Like, I don't understand. This kid's not feeling anything. I'm like, man, I can give you something for the pain. And his body already kicked in. He's like, no, I got it. He's like, I'm good. I'm having a fun time. And he's like, he's just jolling, like, because I'm having a great time with him, right? I'm joking with him back in the ambulance. We got the bleeding under control. So, and it's like a 10-minute ride to the hospital from there. And so I'm sitting there just having a fun time with him after we got everything under control. And we get him to the hospital, and I'm dying. Yeah. I get him to the hospital, and this is when he starts to freak out, because the moment, and I'm not shitting you, the moment he gets his pants pulled down, because they got to pull off his clothes to do, like, surgery. He has on these, like, they're Superman drawers. And he's like, oh no, not my drawers. And just the entire trauma center just breaks up laughing. Because this kid doesn't have a foot. Like, he doesn't have a foot. I have it tourniqueted. I have the bleeding stopped, everything. And he's concerned about the fact that we're going to cut his Superman underwear off. And it was just... It was just so funny. Everybody broke. You hate when people come in and refuse. Oh, that's even the worst. Is like, why ask for my opinion? Why ask for somebody's help in the first place if you're not going to use it? Is part of an issue I do have with EMS. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. It's mind-boggling. I do agree. Well, even with anything medical related, it's just mind-boggling. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scab in while we're waiting. I haven't scabbed in a while. Let's just do that.